So, I've been playing a lot of Honkai Star Rail lately and really been enjoying it. But I've been getting curious about Honkai Impact 3rd. The reason being is a lot of characters from Honkai Star Rail are originally from Honkai Impact 3rd, or at least inspired by or multiple dimension multiverse kind of crap. We don't really know where that's kind of going yet. I wanted to go back and play some more Honkai Impact 3rd, so I've been doing that for the past month or so and been having a really good time doing it. Now, I'm not super far into the game just yet, but I wanted to help you guys maybe if you're playing Honkai Star Rail at the moment and you deciding whether or not you want to go back and play Honkai Impact 3rd. I'm going to give you guys 3 reasons why you should potentially might want to do that. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get into things. Alrighty guys, so one of the reasons you might want to get into this game is going to be the story itself. Now, I'm not super far into the story yet. I'm not at what you consider to be the final kind of good point. I'm up to chapter 11, but the game starts getting really good later on. The early story in this game is a little bit of a slow burn, but once it starts picking up very quickly. Is the story good in this game? Yeah, it's pretty good. And I'm not even at the best part yet, and I already think it's really good. Particularly chapter 9 was very awesome. I'm keen for the upcoming chapters as well. The story in this game is amazing and very awesome. You also have the open world section stories, which there are a bunch of. They're open world, they're more kind of feel like the Honkai Star Rail open world, which is not open world, it's just linear kind of open spaces. But all in all, pretty much enjoying the story a lot at the moment, and I think it's pretty fun and something if you're into story you'll definitely want to check out. Now do keep in mind I'm not going to show any of it in this video because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I want you to actually experience it for yourself, but do note the story in this game is very good. The early story you'll have to push past a little bit, but the early, the later stuff gets really good and gets really good really quickly. So one of the other elements to this game is honestly how free-to-play friendly it is. They give you a lot of freebies, which is really kind of strange considering Hoyo versus other games being Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact just don't really do this to the same level. In Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact, you get a couple of free characters here and there, but they're usually necessity kind of 4-star characters. Whereas in this game, you can get quite a few. So if you go into the shop at the moment here, there's a bunch of these characters here that you can pick up fragments for. You basically spend this purple kind of currency, which is this one here, which you can farm from. By going attack, you go to this button and then this one, and you get a certain amount of attempts per week, and you get essentially a certain amount of that purple currency from that stage, which you can then come into the shop that we were in just before and pick up any of these characters. Now, these characters are not S-rank characters, which are the highest rated in this game, but they are A-rank characters that are all really fun and all actually pretty good. Well, actually, I say all, it's not quite all. It's pretty much this entire top row and this row, and then from here on, they maybe start getting a little bit more iffy. But I would say the standout picks here are going to be Fischl, which you can get Fischl in this game from Genshin Impact. This character here, this character, this character, this character, and this character are all ones you want to pick. And basically the way it works, you just come in here, you purchase fragments, and then once you have 40 fragments, if you haven't unlocked the character yet, you'll be able to pick up the copy of the character. Now, one of the things you can do in this game, and this is the equivalent to Genshin's Constellations or Honkai Star Rail's Eidolon system, is with these characters that you're getting, what you can actually do is you can come in here. So for example, this is the character I chose to get through the shop, so I did it literally a day or two, so you can do it. You can basically come in here and use your fragments you get from that shop to essentially, sorry, wrong button, rank up the character further and make him an S rank. This will also unlock other abilities that you don't have access to currently, and this can go to S rank, double S, and triple S. Now that's super worthwhile doing because you can get some pretty powerful characters out just from these alone. But on top of that, there's even more than that. So if you come into the activity shop here and go War Treasury, you have these characters here. Now, a couple of important key things. These will take you a bit longer to get, but this top row of these 4 characters here are all really good and super fun to play, every single one of them. Now, you're going to need 2 different currencies to get these. For the most part, you'll be getting this second currency here. This is the harder one to get. You'll be getting this currency basically mostly through events. This other currency you'll get through obviously picking up here, or you'll get it from also events, but there's also a game mode where you can farm it from, being in the challenge screen, the boss mode, and basically you'll get these from basically playing this game mode. That is also one of the weekly challenge modes. I'll be making a video on that very soon. If you're coming into the game as a new player, they go even further than that. So as a new player, you're essentially going to get these level, sorry, not that one, a share invitation screen where you'll be able to pick up some gems for a freebie. You basically just share your code with your friends or have your friends share codes with you. Then in addition to that, there is also, where are we? Sorry, give me a second. Let me find the screen. I always get confused with it. The buttons are down here at the starters menu. You'll get this screen here. Now there's different phases to these. As you can see, you get some A rank characters and honestly quite a lot of gems for doing this. You get gems here, you get gems here, you get an A rank character, you get some tickets, gems, blah, blah, blah. And there's just tons of stuff you get from this in free rewards. You get free S rank here that you get to choose between a couple of them. Most of the S ranks in that thing aren't super amazing. You get a bunch of this purple currency that we were talking about before, which is really, really huge. Then in addition to that, there's a training plan thing where you'll be getting a bunch of these tickets for, and you'll be working towards in the training shop to eventually picking up this. This is a really, really good S rank character that you'll be able to pick up for virtually free. Basically, the way this works is you just need to get a certain amount of these tickets from the thing before you're able to purchase it or unlock the purchase. It's quite a few. It's like 4,000 or something like that. So this will be something you'll be working over, obviously, on a long period of time, being 81 days. Then you'll have this level rush thing. Now, this is not 100% free to play. So if you're playing free to play, you'll essentially get this top row here. But if you're a light spender, it's only like $16 like USD. And this is probably like the best, most worth it thing, because this character here is one of the most fun characters in the entire game. I'll show you combat for them in a moment once I get through this section of the video. But basically the way you get these rewards is you just hit these level up milestones. And as you can see, you get a ton of gems, you get tickets. If you pay for the premium version, you also get a super awesome character. In addition to that, there's also this weapon focus thing, which basically will set you up with a 4-star weapon, which is the highest rarity weapons in this game. And if that's not even enough, you also will get a free character. This is an S-rank character. She's pretty good. This is a very fun one. You also get some gems, a costume, and some tickets as well. All in all, they give you lots of different avenues to get stuff for free. And there's actually another one that I'm actually forgetting about now. And there's probably some of these that I'm honestly missing. So here, you can pretty much pick up fragments for any of these characters that are here. The ones I would recommend doing are this one here, maybe this one here, and then, where are we? This one here. You can pick up these characters, fragments of these characters essentially every day. Basically, the way this works is you get 3 attempts in this stage, you'll get 1 fragment dropping from the stage, and then you go here, and you go to the next one, and you'll get multiple attempts for every single stage you do. So you can actually get upgrades for these characters and get them to triple S relatively easily. And if that's not enough as is, you'll be getting a ton of freebies from various different events. For example, you want a free outfit? You get a free outfit here. Bunch of gems, bunch of token things. You want more outfits and more gems. Like, there's a ton of these things just kind of running at all times, and this game is very, very rewarding, and you can actually get a lot of things very easily. Now, you do have to earn a lot of these things. They don't just straight up give them to you, but they do give you quite a bit though as well. Now, let's do some combat. I'm going to show you one of the most fun characters, which is the character you'll get from that banner if you choose to, not the banner, sorry, if you choose to purchase that little pack thing I was talking about, the level ups. Oh no, can I not use them in this content? Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm about to find a different piece of content. Give me a moment. Oh shit. Okay, we're just gonna run a 𝙀𝙓𝙋𝘼𝙉𝘿 fight for the fragment. That is my bad. I am stupid. I really forgot I did these earlier in the week for that character. Okay, so this is the character here. I don't know if things are gonna survive long enough for us to actually get to show you the cool part of the character. But as you can see, combat in this game is really, really fun. This is the last strong point of the game that I would say, and being a very, very fun game. I'm also not playing very well right now because I am very much concentrating. But let me see if I can build up my ult charge so I can kind of showcase what this ultimate kind of does. Because honestly, very, very fun, as you're about to see when I get to it. The reason I'm not playing like fully all out at the moment because I want to show you this ultimate. All right, let's use it. Okay, so we can press R and we get a full-on red mecha dragon, which is insanely freaking cool. And then we can come in here, we can do a bit of slammies, we can do like a tornado, like a fire breath, like a laser beam, which is just awesome. And then there's like an attack as well where you get to like make a tornado, which is also insane. Anyways, the combat in this game is a really big strong point. There's a bit of challenge to things. It's like a bunch of challenge modes, some good weekly endgame content, and honestly, overall, I just honestly would say this is a better game than some of their newer stuff. But overall, those are my reasonings for why you would want to check out this game. Decently free-to-play friendly, although the gacha can be a little bit more. They don't have a 50-50 system, but regardless, the amount of free stuff they give you, you'll be fine. So decently, very good free-to-play friendly. Better combat and great story are my reasons for why you guys should check out Honkai Impact 3rd if you have not already. Anyways, guys, have a good one. See you later. Bye. Definitely leave a like and subscribe.